Okay, so we've got a rough start to this week. We have Storm Chandra moving in from the west across the Atlantic and is due to hit on Tuesday in the early hours. So let's have a look. We're going to cover the wind, and it's also going to bring some snow as well for some of us, and a month worth of rain as well, depending where you are. But don't worry, because we're going to cover it now. So let's skip to the main storm here. So as we move into Tuesday, 6 AM, the storm starts to hit. As you can see now, the red all covers England and Ireland. Then around lunchtime here on Tuesday, which is actually tomorrow, the storm hits completely, and Ireland will be in the 60 mile per hour zone. The east coast of Ireland will be heavy, stronger winds around 65, possibly 70. Isle of Man's gonna get hit pretty hard, even possibly 90 miles per hour in Isle of Man, but they always get it bad just where the position of the island is. Then Wales as well, all around the coastal areas will be really strong winds around from Cornwall to Wales will be pretty strong as well, around 60 miles per hour. And inland areas you can expect some pretty strong winds as well, depending on where you are. But for most of us, inland areas, cities and things like that, you'll expect some strong winds from 50, 55 and possibly 60 in the red zone. If we look at the very far southeast, covering this area of orange, this is where the lightest winds will be, but obviously it's a storm, so there's still going to be strong wind, but here will be around 40, 45 and maybe gusts or a few up to 50. Let's check out the overview here of precipitation. So as we move in 6 AM here, Storm Chandra hits obviously the south of Ireland and Cornwall as well, and South England, then moves its way up northeast, covering now Ireland with heavy showers, heavy spells, which will lead to some floods, which is why we're going to cover some warnings which have been in place due to the storm. But really bad showers around Cornwall, Devon area and Plymouth as well. Damn, pretty bad. Then the storm, obviously the showers start to break, get slightly weaker as it moves throughout the day, but moves up, as you can see, northeast. Scattered medium moderate showers as the storm starts to kind of swirl. As you can see though, it comes from south, it's moving like from the west, and it's moving at first, it starts to move north, swirls around Ireland, goes back up northwest, and then it disappears. From the way it was looking, it looked like it was going to hit France, but it actually didn't, surprisingly. But we can see the snow here. This is 9 AM on Tuesday. We've got some really heavy snow around the Pennines and Manchester as well as some of the northwest coast of Cumbria, as well as the northwest coast of Scotland and even parts of Ireland. But due to this heavy rain, the snow is likely to melt. But then more heavy snow moves its way in, covering north central Scotland, but leaving most of Scotland with some snow. But it probably likely won't last long. And then the band of rain comes in again at around 3 PM on Tuesday, covering light rain around Ireland, Wales, Cornwall, and then scattered showers move its way up, covering parts of Lancashire, like Manchester area, around Gretna area as well, and like northwest here, and parts of Cumbria, and actually just around the border and Belfast as well. We get some more light showers as we move into the night on Tuesday, and that's it for the overview. Now we're going to look at the rain accumulation in the next 24 hours. This will show how much millimeters of rain is due for this storm. We're starting off pretty strong already in Cornwall, Devon area here, and Wales. We're seeing already around 25 millimeters in Wales here, and nearly 40 millimeters of rain already hitting. Then as the storm obviously hits, this is at lunchtime, 12 a.m. sorry, we're seeing pretty strong heavy rain here. We've got like 50 millimeters here just above Swansea area of East Wales, and then a long strip of heavy rain moving all the way down to Devon, Cornwall, Plymouth area. That's like 45 millimeters. Then we've got a patch here just around just above Plymouth as well of 35, maybe 40 millimeters of rain. And then if we move into 6 p.m, the whole country is scattered with moderate heavy rain. Not too bad. The worst areas will be Wales and Cornwall, Devon, Plymouth area, and parts of the east coast of Ireland and parts of the coast west coast of England up to Scotland. The worst thing and the worst description would probably be the wind, due to its widespread heavy strong wind across the whole country. We're going to talk about the snow now. So it's going to bring snow for some of us, not all of us though, but we're going to cover it either way. Let's move in now. So 6 a.m, we've got already snow coming in for Northern Ireland, Isle of Man, possibly parts of northwest of Scotland, the Pennines all the way around Manchester area here, possibly in the mountains in Wales as well, but some heavy snow up northeast central Scotland around Aberdeenshire. Then as we move in 9 a.m, the snow gets heavier due to the storm swirling right back around, so more heavy snow around Northern Ireland, more heavy snow in the same areas we just covered basically, but it got heavier. So the Pennines as well, Lake Districts, Cumbria, around central Scotland as well, possibly freezing rain, which is quite rare as well. And then that snow then gets covered, it covers all Scotland around 12 lunchtime, and you can see this white here, which is the snow, and then it lays, but it will likely get washed away due to the rain showers. We're going to talk about the weather warnings. So as you can see, we've got a yellow rain and snow warning for central Scotland, a yellow wind warning covering these islands. I'm not sure the name, but as you can clearly see here. And then we've got a rain and snow warning around here as well, and then we've got a rain and snow warning covering the Pennines, parts of Manchester, Northumberland, and then we've got a yellow wind warning, which is surprising. I thought this was going to be an amber warning, but it's either a mistake or they've just not decided to do it. But a yellow wind warning for Cornwall and the parts of Wales as well, an amber rain warning for around Plymouth area, and as well as followed by a yellow rain warning covering similar areas, a yellow rain warning for Brighton, Portsmouth as well, and parts of London. They're all the weather warnings for Storm Chandra. We're going to look at an image I've made representing the wind speed for this storm. As you can take a quick look, it breaks it down to you much easier, and this is based off the peak wind throughout the whole day of Tuesday. So you can clearly see down here is still going to be quite windy, but this is lighter than all this. But you can have a quick look. It's going to be pretty bad. This is luckily not near any land area, but travelling, flying, or like flying out of Glasgow will be pretty bad as well. Flying out of Edinburgh, or just any planes covering this flight path here is going to get hit with some pretty decent turbulence. Or even any ferries. I'm not sure if there's any ferries that go from around here, but I think there's ferries that go around here though. 80-90 miles per hour wind gusts, as well as I know there's quite a few ferries that go from Ireland to Isle of Man, and from England to Ireland in this kind of path here. Likely will be cancelled, especially trains as well. Trains will be cancelled due to wind, flooding, and debris on the tracks and fallen trees and things like that. But yeah, that's Storm Chandra. I'll give you an update if I can. It just depends, but either way, if I don't, let me know if you're in any of these affected areas. Birmingham just missed the warning areas, but will still get hit. But anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.